Well, hello. This is my intro video. My name is Dr. Don Rockey, and we'll be working together throughout this summer too to learn a little bit about recreational sport programming. And so, just kind of want everybody to make a quick video about yourselves and tell us a little bit about yourself. So I'm going to give you an example of what it should be like, and let you also get to know me a little bit more. So. As we go through, kind of talk to you a little bit about myself, and then we can move forward. And again, some of you I know have had before in classes, so I apologize for you have to hear this again, but hopefully I'll throw a couple new things in at you. And for the ones that I haven't had, which I see there's quite a few of you, this will be a good opportunity for you to meet me a little bit. So we'll move on here a little bit about myself. As you can see in the previous picture, family is really important to me, and I have a great wife who teaches in the kinesiology side at Coastal here, and then I have 3 children. The oldest is Trey. The middle one is Britt, and my youngest is Mallory. And there's a good shot of them. This is actually right before our last hurricane. We went down to the beach and kind of took a walk on the beach as a family before all the rains kicked in. My education, which helped to mold me, did my undergrad at the University of Mississippi, studied physical education and health. From there I went to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Also studied, got my master's in teaching in physical education as well, and then went back to Ole Miss and taught, and decided to kind of switch my focus into recreation, and that's what I did. So I got my PhD at Ole Miss, and then moved from there, got into teaching. While I was at Ole Miss, I was on faculty there as a lecturer, and so that was my first experience. I ended up going back to Ole Miss for a year as well to teach. My first teaching job out of Ole Miss was Missouri Western State College. At the time, now it's Missouri Western State University, and that's up in St. Joseph, Missouri. From there, I moved to Texas State. At the time, that was Southwest Texas. And then went to Shepherd University, Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia, small school, and then came to Coastal, and been at Coastal since 2003 with 1 year off to go back to Ole Miss, and then so it's coming up, gosh, looking at 16 years. Is that right? Yeah, 16 years at Coastal. So been here for quite a while, and have seen a lot of growth and change taking place within the university here. My original hometown, I'm from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Map here shows you kind of where Carlisle is in south central Pennsylvania, not too far from Maryland. And then some of the things Carlisle is known for, Carlisle Army War College, or U.S. Army War College is in Carlisle. Officers come from all over the world to train there. So we always had an interesting dynamic in my high school, because we always got new students and a new influx of students every year, because they came to learn. Their parents came there to learn at the War College. My high school baseball field down there in the corners, had many a good time out there, as well as the football stadium in the background. The old county courthouse, actually still in this pillar right there, still shells from the Civil War, where during the Gettysburg campaign, Jeb Stuart and some of his cavalry came up and shelled the courthouse. Dickinson College is the higher school there, and was known as being a very difficult and challenging university. And then Fun fact about myself, one of the things I'd like you to do is tell me a little fun fact about yourself. In 2015, I ran 3 half marathons in 3 days and in 3 different states. We started out running one in Idaho, and then just up the road was Utah. We ran one in Utah, and then a little bit further down the road was Wyoming. And so we did 3 half marathons, 3 days in 3 different states. So that was my kind of fun fact. Hope to learn something new about you as well as we move forward in not only this project but throughout the rest of our time together. So thanks, and look forward to having you.